Fun fact, this is actually my only pink shirt. I've never owned or used a pink shirt before this, so, you know, bask in its glory. Oh shit, that's a nice shirt. We gotta represent, you know? I've always been thinking about investing into a gaming laptop or into a gaming setup. I've been looking around for a while trying to see what's a good place for me to start. Then this gets announced, and I'm thinking this can actually be a good place for me to start my PC gaming master race career. I've been a console gamer my entire life. I have Switch, PS5, Xbox. I don't really care the platform. I care more for the games themselves than the platform that I'm playing on. I don't mind playing with something that's a little weaker if it can get me a better gaming experience. The Steam Deck looks like and actually gives more people the fan game Sonic experience that I think I've been looking for, and I'm sure some other people have been looking for. I never played a Sonic fan game until I got a hold of Dreams.
What some people are making with Dreams is absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, everything on your screen right now is made entirely from scratch by somebody using Dreams.
And Dreams is a PlayStation exclusive game. There are still Sonic fan games on there that I think have done pretty damn well. You know, I've showcased some of them before, but now I want to take it a step further. I want to play even more Sonic fan games, and I think this is going to be the best way to experience it. This isn't just a Switch knockoff. This is a mini PC. You can do anything that you would be able to do with normal Steam games on it. Mod, you can get Xbox Game Pass, emulators. It does have a lot of potential as to how it can actually let you play games, but it can also play pretty much Nintendo's entire library. Valve just made a console that can play more Nintendo games than a Nintendo Switch. How does this brand new piece of technology actually work for Sonic fans? It's a really good bridge between the Sonic community and the console gaming communities, because when you go on Steam, this console runs off of your Steam account. Every game is going to be downloaded. It's going to be essentially Nintendo Switch digital. It can run mods. You know, I can finally play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot with the Sonic mods, so maybe I can actually finish the damn game instead of stalling on it for so long. You know, I'm finally gonna be able to play all these generation mods, all these, and then Sonic Colors Ultimate is coming out later this year. Adventure 1 and 2 is on this thing, or it is on Steam. Tad Tasmanian Tiger, the entire library is on Steam. There's so many Steam games that you can look for. The base console is only $400, and it's all based off of your Steam account. So even after you're done here, even if you decide to move on to a better PC later, still gonna have the ability to transfer those games over to your main PC without having to buy them again. Once you buy the game, it's yours. There's a lot of ways where this thing can break barriers, and I think this is the start of something beautiful, because now not only does Nintendo have competition, Sony and Microsoft as well.
This means you can do pretty much anything on it that you can do at your desk. Plug in a mouse and keyboard? Yep. Tab out of your games to a browser or video? Sure. Load up third-party programs or even other game stores? No problem.
They're eventually going to create a dock for this console that can output your display onto a monitor, and it's going to have support for up to 4K, possibly even up to 8K. The cool thing is that you don't even have to have the official USB hub or USB dock that they're going to have. You can use any USB-C type hub to work with this Steam Deck, and I actually already have one. Moken USB hub for my MacBook Pro, because MacBook Pro decided we're just going to get rid of all USB ports and put USB-C, like 4 USB-C ports on your thing. You know, good luck. I had to purchase this so I can use all types of devices with my device, and this is a $20 purchase from Amazon, and it even has an HDMI cable. It has an extra SD storage, like both micro SD and the regular SD storage, and it has 2 USB 3.0 ports and 1 USB 2.0 port, and this is only $20, right? Now, it might not be perfect with this. The actual dock is also going to have an Ethernet cable, so if you want to play games online, and the dock is going to be portable as well. Like they showed video of it. It's really small. It's not going to be like a Nintendo Switch dock where it's like bulky and can only be used with a TV. If you have a game like Guilty Gear, which Arc System put up a picture on Twitter, they've connected their fight sticks to the small Steam Deck dock, and they were able to play Guilty Gear on the dock on the console. If you have the HDMI port open and you have a TV nearby or a monitor nearby, you can output it, or it pretty much has the potential to rival the PS4, PS5, the Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. The base model only has 64 gigabytes of storage. So if you're using it as a Sonic mod machine, like I'm probably going to be using it for, I would say maybe you might want to look into the higher storage ones. If you don't like the storage that it has now, you can just upgrade the storage with maybe a micro SD you might already have. Heck, take the one out of your Switch and put it in here. You know,
platform. We look at this as just a new category of device in the PC space, and assuming that customers agree with us that this is a good idea, we expect not only to follow up in the future with more iterations ourselves, but also for other people, other manufacturers to want to participate in the space.
Kind of make Steam Deck will be available free of charge for people that want to build devices like that as well.
We want to make sure people know that the SteamOS 3 is available free, like for free license for any manufacturer that wants to make a similar product.
Another thing that they've said while they were getting interviewed from IGN is that most of the stuff that they used to make this console or to make this idea was public domain. They're anticipating that more developers, if this comes out and it's actually successful, people like it, works the way that it's advertised, unlike the Stadia, I think this can actually cause a string of more developers trying to create a style of console like this. Probably going to be interesting to see how other companies may parody or use these ideas differently, but I think it's still, you know, at the end of the day, going to be a pretty damn good fucking piece of hardware, and I think it's very damn well worth the money if you're looking into it. It's worth it as a Sonic fan, worth it as if you just play your games on PC and want a more portable option. It has cloud saves, it has all types of features that I think you should look into yourself. It's very customizable. It's a mini PC, emulators, mods, Xbox Game Pass, all types of things you could do on here. If this is actually everything that is being advertised out to be, this is a must buy. The only way that I'm going back to Nintendo Switch after this is for game exclusives. I'm about to be on this, like, fuck my PS5, fuck my Switch, be on the Steam Deck for the rest of my gaming career, because this is like one of the best ideas I think I've ever seen in the gaming world, like ever. And it's really the price point that's making this so damn good, because PC already had the convenience to do a lot of these things, but it never had the price point where it was accessible, and it never had, like, there wasn't really a standard device that like everyone could point at and say, hey, you should start here. It was very broad, and it might have been confusing for a lot of first timers like me to actually look into this stuff. I would have had to ask someone that I knew that already knew this stuff to like get into it. Now it's like, now you have an affordable price point made specifically for gaming. There's so many fun ways you can use this thing that I'm really excited for this holiday season. It's coming out this winter, beginning to end. I think this is really damn worth it. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is your boy Nistro here, signing out.